I think a lot of most American consumers have no idea, have not a clue what's going on here. Maybe they've heard some things, this and that, but these people, ordering their yoga mat in 4 hours, I don't think most of them know what's going on here. And workers organizing is important, but what would be your message to the people that maybe for comfort, laziness, whatever, they're basically benefiting off of people fainting, being retaliated against, being carted off. It's not just here, by the way. It's happening in Washington State. There was a story, workers, it was 90 degrees inside the warehouse there. What would be your message to Amazon customers who, presumably, they're not all evil people who wouldn't care. What's your message to the people that are basically feeding off your backs?
Value us. We put our lives on the line as essential workers every day to get these products, whether it be toothpaste or some sort of medication that Amazon brings to their door in 2 hours, in 1 day, whatever, if they're a Prime member. We sacrifice everything. And the only way that they can show that they can value us is to listen, to donate, to write letters. They can do so much because they have the power in their hands, too, to make a change. And if it's big enough, Amazon will listen. One voice is big enough for Amazon to listen.
And should we start using the B word? I mean, would you like people to start using Amazon less, boycotting? I mean, obviously it might affect workers in the short term, but do you need something more than just letters and things like that?
Yeah, two things. Stand in solidarity with the workers. So cancel your Prime. Boycott the company whenever there's strikes going on, whenever there's uprisings or grievances going on, whenever there's events that we put on, demonstrations we put on, Prime Day events. Stand in solidarity with the workers. We come from the communities that you guys live in, not the management. They live in a upper echelon, live this luxury lifestyle. We come from the same communities. We ride these buses. We ride the MTA. We come from the communities. We need to protect our communities. The company's not here for that. They're here to set up shop and benefit off of our backs. So stand in solidarity with the workers. Cancel your Prime. Amen. Amazon isn't a customer obsession company. They will do anything and everything to continue their propaganda. And without the stories of the workers, you're not getting the full picture. You're not getting the full spectrum. Dana and Natalie, you've been reporting on us for over a year now. You know what we're about. I had to convince them. I had to earn their trust. They didn't just come over here and sign up when we first set up. They had to come see for themselves. And now look at them. You talking to them and you getting real insight. You getting real information from current workers. And these women are here to stand up. It's not even us anymore. We're playing the background and we're uplifting their voices. And that's what it's about, standing in true solidarity. And when the customers see that these stories are real people and real women's voices, real workers' voices, I think that right there will change the dynamics on how people shop. We got to support our local businesses, our mom and pop and shop.
Amen.
They all going. Go to your local Main Street now. I grew up as a kid going to Main Street, going outside. All the stores, all your childhood stores is gone. The Toys R Us's, the KB Toys, the Kmart that just closed. They're all going out of business because we keep shopping at one place, which is Amazon. It's not really a luxury of one-click buy. People got to understand when they hit that one-click buy, they're affecting all of our lives every single time they do that. And that's why we need to unionize, and that's why we out here.
And also, just to wrap it up, I want to read one more time so you see what this company's about. When I asked them for a comment about all these workers complaining about the heat, workers fainting, workers being carted off, they told me, we've given you accurate, attributable, and on-the-record information so that you can present actual facts to your readers. Your source information is false, and you've been made aware of this fact. So they're basically saying our workers are liars. It's wonderfully beautiful air conditioner in here, and workers love it. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, they had this anti-union propaganda, and they were saying, oh, ALU shuts down your voice, Amazon, let your voice be heard. But we have total proof that they have shut down so many voices, swept so many things under the rug, and have completely disregarded any kind of complaints that really the only people who are to blame are them. Amazon, HR, whoever supports them.
And I'll say as a journalist, if there are workers that end up seeing this that are deathly afraid of going forward, the more people that come forward, they cannot fire everybody. And if they try to do that, it's going to be a shitstorm for them in terms of the media. So honestly, to me, your greatest job protection at Amazon is speaking out publicly. Because if you don't speak out publicly, you're in and they'll get you out as soon as they can, as Gerald said. Can you tell people where they could go for the GoFundMe to support you guys?
AmazonLaborUnion.org. Also on our Twitter page, Amazon Labor. Follow my page as well, at @shut_down Amazon. We all share and repost, so you can find it on one of our pages, but at Amazon Labor on Twitter. Please donate, support us. This is grassroots. This is real organizing. The money is being put towards good use. We done did 5 barbecues already in the last 2 months. We got our first rally coming up on July 28th, right here in front of the building. We're not going to be off-site. We're not going to make that mistake. We want to be front and center. Right now, we're right in front of management. They can see us right now. We can wave to them. We want to make sure this rally right here on July 28th is big. We want the community to come out and support us. We want all of New York City and the greater area to come out to support us. July 28th, we'll be right here for our first press conference and rally. And please support Amazon Labor Union. As you can see, this is worker-led, and it's a beautiful thing to be a part of. This is actually fun for me. You know, people are trying to figure out, like, you know, how to have the energy to do all this stuff. When you're on the other side of Amazon, it's fun. You know, you see all the things they're doing now, you get a different perspective of the company, and you now realize that if you take action against them, there's a reaction. And I think what Dana and Natalie have learned, and all the workers that signed up for this union, they're seeing it firsthand of how organizing affects what they're doing on a daily basis. So I'm glad to be a part of this team, and I think we're going to make history here. You know, Amazon's principle, work hard, have fun, and make history. They don't apply that. We do.
That's ALU.org if you want to learn more information. They're out here under a blue tent every day. So workers obviously could come, as well as, you know, whomever.
So we're inviting everybody. Like Chris said, we want the public to get out here for the rally. We want people to support as much as possible because we are your community. And without us, you wouldn't have the internet and that one-click buy option. So you need to support your locals.
As usual,